Alright guys, today I'm going to be trying to answer that age-old question, which is better, the 252 stroke or the 454 stroke. Now this argument goes on and on and on about what is a better bike, the 4-stroke or the 2-stroke, and it doesn't necessarily mean which is faster, it's a completely different question of which is better. The 450 is obviously a really great bike because the power is so connected to the throttle. It's really easy to find power whenever you need it or wherever you need it. But the 250 tends to be more of a fun bike to ride, and in some situations it can be a little bit easier of a bike to ride, even though it isn't as powerful as the 450. Now obviously if you went and lined up on a 252 stroke on a supercross track nowadays, I don't think the results would be quite as good as if you did the same on a 450. But I would argue that if you lined them up on a 90s style supercross track that required a little bit more flow and the transitions weren't necessarily as smooth or the turns weren't as good and it required a little bit more finesse, then I think you would literally be leveling the playing field. So today I'm going to be doing my best to try and answer that question and maybe even add a little bit more fuel to that fire and give the 2-stroke community the love it deserves. But I can't really say which one I like more. I really love riding my 450, but you can't really replace the smile you get just from the sound of hearing your own 2-stroke or somebody else's on the track. It really is something special and something that I don't think can really ever be replaced. So today I'm headed out to Deegan's compound. They have a hybrid supercross track and I'm going to be trying to put in some laps, get warmed up on both the bikes, and then try and do a little lap time battle to try and answer this question for myself. So I'm going to go load up, mount up the GoPros, and we're going to have a good time at the track and see what we can do on comparing two of my favorite bikes, the 252 stroke versus the 454 stroke.
Dual vlogging today.
Really got the dad cam.
We here, baby.
We're here to see the general.
Okay, good. 6'9", 6'9".
Holy crap. Blue, off-white. So you done.
Hey, what do you guys think? Stock 450 versus 250 with supercross suspension, what's going to be faster?
I'd say 450.
450?
You enter these loops pretty fast and that's right now. I'm going 450.
Yeah,
Go 450?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you guys think? 250 or 450? What's going to have a faster lap time?
250. 450.
450?
We're using same lines.
Same lines, I'm just same rhythm lines, everything.
I say.
don't underestimate the two-stroke.
I'm not underestimating it.
It's just got really good suspension.
Hey, that's a
This thing.
Honda right there.
I'm gonna say just under a second fast on the 450. I'm gonna put money on 450 for sure.
Alright, I was only wanted to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
right guys, so definitely a surprising result in my opinion. I definitely thought that the extra power that the 450 gives was definitely going to be a huge advantage, but it turns out it's not. I think that says a lot about a properly tuned set of suspension, so that's definitely the advantage here. Obviously the 450 was still a little bit faster, but I really thought that this was going to be, you know, a bigger gap than it was. But I think had I done another couple sprint laps, I probably could have cleaned up both bikes and ran a faster time, but I really wanted to do like one warm-up lap after I took my little break and then go straight into the sprint lap. So I did one warm-up lap on the 450, went right into the lap, and then I did the same on the 250. And I really kind of wanted to keep it like an honest, like even one lap sprint. I didn't do any extras. Those weren't my second or third attempts. It was just my first ones. And I don't know, I wanted to keep it authentic like that. And like I said, I definitely could have cleaned up some of the rhythm sections, some of the turns, had I gone for another lap. But I don't know, I think this was a pretty interesting video. I would like to do this on an outdoor track, although that Supercross suspension probably is gonna be a huge disadvantage, but who knows, maybe next week we'll get out to a rental and we'll try it out on a proper motocross track. But again, like always, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out Sealy Speed Factory if you get a chance. Thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you in the next one.